Okay, let's get into it. Mystery versus Stocktaker 2 New Yorkers fighting against each other.
2 Long Islanders, no less, and 2 Chads. Actually, these are my 2 favorite doubles teammates. We have made many monies together. So it's hard for me to pick a favorite here. And of course, 2 of the shiest boys in the business.
Oh no.
That was super unfortunate, yeah.
Yeah.
Stocktaker getting stuck into the up B, countered at that horizontal level, and oh wow, almost happening twice right there. Mr. E, Gimp specialist, dude, and I'm sure these guys have played head-to-head so many times at Aeon that, like, he's always going to be ready for the edge guard on Wolf.
Right, and, you know, Mystery, again, has this edge guard down to a science. Like, the second he gets that forward air off there, if Wolf doesn't have a double jump, he is just pretty much dead against the likes of Mystery. Yeah,
exactly. When Wolf is jumpless against a counter, at least against a good counter, because the bad ones might not do.
Shulk? Like, imagine Shulk doing that offstage?
Pollard. I'm sure Pollard could still probably hit him, but her counter's trash. Anyway, got a fat lead for Mr. E so far. He's starting off hot against Mr. Stocktaker, looking like this match is going to go his way, but of course, got a long set ahead of us. This is all best of 5.
Yeah, he's starting to pick up the game here a little bit. I like the coverage with that back air on the covering the tech rolls.
Going for the patented Mr. E down tilt to down smash check chase. He gets a lot of mileage off of that, but Stocktaker has played him enough times that he's probably keen to that. Gets the stock off, but just a little bit too late, I would say. You're already bleeding out on your last stock. Mr. E's got 2 healthy ones ready to go. Probably already thinking about his counter pick for the next game, and the bear, ooh, not enough.
Off of the down air on the shield for pressure, no less. Again, just showing his like expert work with that move.
Up there still won't kill. Yeah, Mr. E just going to build some damage. And there we go. Closes it out with Nair. No shot of survival on that. Stocktaker really had a rough start on that. I mean, that was like basically not even a game for him.
Yeah, I mean, especially near the end there when like Mystery denied him stage presence. At the end when he was just trying to all these different options off the ledge. Let me try crossing him up. That didn't work. Let me try not crossing him up. That didn't work. And then like when so many of your options get shut down, that can do something to you mentally, right? That can be like, why is nothing working?
Yeah, it can be frustrating for sure, especially when you've got that much of a deficit. It's like a lot to mentally process. So hopefully Stocktaker can just kind of reset mentally, approach this as if it were a fresh set. Just pretend it's a best out of 3, but you're going to win 3 times. You know? Like, they only have to win twice, you got to win 3. That's not a big deal.
No big deal. And Villager.
The switch. Yo, okay. Did not see this coming.
We were just talking about this character before the break. About how like he used him in Smash 4 and a little bit less in Ultimate.
A lot less in Ultimate. He still does bust the Villager out, but I mean, you know, far from a main, he's definitely pretty committed to Wolf. And usually the counter pick is like another top tier that he'll bust out. So we'll see how this one pans out for him. I mean, Villager definitely not favored in this matchup. He struggles with swords for sure, but he's one of those really tricky characters where like even if you know the matchup, he can still catch you unaware and peel a stock back at like 40% with the bowling ball.
Okay, using the Lloyd Rocket just to buy some time off stage for a hot second.
Yeah, that move is so good, man. It's a stall. It's an assist. Like,
whatever you want it to be. Oh,
he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, Mr. E is dead. Wow, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Like, even if you know the matchup, man, sometimes you're just dead at 40 to forward smash. And sure enough, that's exactly what Stocktaker just did.
Yeah, sometimes that linear recovery from Dolphin Slash is not can get called out very heavily by Villager, but good call out with that back air going through the Lloyd Rocket to take away that first stock from Stocktaker.
Yeah, Dolphin Slash, it's so fast that like it's pretty difficult to interrupt, but when you've got something like Bowling Ball that falls all the way down in a straight path, like it doesn't matter how fast the recovery is, as long as you get that out and it's in her way, then she's dead.
Up air instead, and it's always the down air.
High key, a really good move. Oh, and again, yeah. This is twice.
That's a trade you're gonna take.
Stocktaker gets him up to, or rather, Mr. E gets Stocktaker to 90%, and then dies to a forward smash every time.
Every time.
All right, now he's off stage though, and Villager's so vulnerable on his recovery. I mean, you got the stall from the Lloyd rocket, and sometimes it scares people off from chasing you. But man, he's super open as soon as he has to go into his up B, even though it's got a ton of distance. Okay, Stocktaker.
I like that Mystery tried to go for that down smash afterwards too. Oh no! 3 bowling balls? That's a turkey!
Jesus Christ. All strikes, baby. That was insane. I mean, like, it really looked like Mr. E was in control of the game. He was playing so well, winning most exchanges, dealing most of the damage, and then, yeah, that's just what happens against Villager, man. If you get caught off stage and you have to up B and there's enough time for a forward smash,
So I was gonna make a comment about how like Villager might thrive a little bit better in the online scene.
Yeah.
And I just looked at the chat, and Stocktaker is laughing because of calling out Wi-Fi a bit.
Very in character.
Yeah, like he knows what he's doing. And the important thing is it's working. When you got money on the line, you know you gotta pull out those strats.
Mr. E looking to counterpick FD, which is interesting because this is the third time we've seen a zoner get counterpicked to FD. I feel like in Ultimate, like the typical move of not playing zoners on FD has kind of just become more common, like more accepted. In Brawl, if you fought Diddy or Ice Climbers or Falco on FD,
auto lose.
It was a suicide mission, yeah. And in Smash 4, I feel like people generally had the same attitudes. Like, you just don't play the zoners on FD. You don't play Diddy on FD. You always ban that against him. But now, people are getting a little more creative. I mean, Villager's not exactly your typical zoner, but he kind of is. You know, he has projectiles that shoot straight at you. So I can't see the rationale necessarily behind Mr. E's choice here. But the other side of the coin is that the zoner characters generally don't have good buttons, and they have no extra landing mix-ups here with no platforms. Yeah. So I don't know if it's going to work out. Either way, Mr. E's doing just fine.
It could come down to like a comfort pick for Mr. E, because he is known to counterpick to Final Destination just in general. He did it against DeBuzz's Olimar, so, and to the Rosalina. So, oh my god, that train?
Yo, Stocktaker though. Good lord, living up to his name, man.
Yeah, 100%. Wolf wasn't working out, so just going for the Villager, and it seems to be doing very nicely this time around. And now we see Mystery has a potential edgeguard opportunity here. When he goes for the up B, he's completely vulnerable, but the Lloyd rocket covered his landing.
Stocktaker just keeping the screen so busy. Jesus, he has been on a tear. And maybe Stocktaker found his Wi-Fi character, man, because Villager is looking like he's doing the job. That was so smart the way he recovered there. He first sent a Lloyd rocket out so he'd be able to, like, it would respawn quicker by going off the stage. And then he got another stall, and he actually just stayed on the rocket. So smart. And he's barely alive.
Still alive, dude. 163%. Up tilt's gonna call it.
Yeah, very strong move, or a very good kill move to fall back on at that, like, 160 range. Comes out so quick and just covers a lot of space.
Yeah, that covered, like, spot dodge, roll, so he had a lot of options covered.
Down throw, no follow-up, though, from Mr. E. Stocktaker opted for the immediate air dodge, and it pays off.
Good spacing on that forward air to avoid the Lloyd rocket.
And getting some extra damage with the jabs in there, too. Geez, Stocktaker really in control here since the switch to Villager. Think we could probably anticipate him to stay on this character for the rest of the set, whether he wins or loses here in Game 3.
I mean, you know what they say, like, Animal Crossing is just, in general, really good during a quarantine, so...
True, Villager got that extra buff.
We're chilling. You're going to see the constant mashing of shields coming out from Mystery because he's just trying to get like those parries and the projectiles.
Not sure what that pocket was for. It had to have been an input error.
Yeah, it might have been a misinput because normally, you know, Villager can just pocket projectiles, but Lucina has nothing.
Now you can see Mr. E starting to put a stop to the antics here from Stocktaker. He's figuring it out, drawing the margins closer.
Adapting a bit. I mean, the good thing is he's not getting called out by the bowling ball anymore.
He's got a tree separating him from center stage now, and wow! I'm not even sure what happened there because it was blocked by the tree in the explosion, but...
I think it was the axe.
Yeah, it looked like it, or like it would have made sense if it was, but he died off the top, right? Maybe it was up tilt?
Yeah, he did. 132%. Just goes for the simple grab, rethrow, push him back off stage, adding a little bit additional damage in the process. Mystery does that a couple more times, you can easily just get a kill off an up throw instead.
Oh, Stocktaker missing the nair out of shield there. That could have been not big damage, but at least keep things in your favor. Oh my god.
Dude.
Oh, he is killing it right now.
Down tilt just to push him back off. He's getting closer and closer to that up throw. Honestly, if he gets to the grab now, he could pummel up throw. Doesn't need it.
The down air, horizontal kill. All right,
And you know, I was thinking that like Final Destination might be a good counter pick for Mystery in this particular matchup because he can avoid the bowling ball by hugging the walls.
That is true. Yeah, I didn't think about how the shape of the underside of the stage could help.
I think that's why Stocktaker's not going for it anymore.
Yeah, true. He also just hasn't found that situation either. Uh-oh, that tree. Oh!
Very scared. That could shield break. He had to jump.
And another one. Making sure to walk away.
Killing option.
Oh!
The Yo!
Ew! I'm surprised that tree hit, but I'm, of course, way more surprised that it kept in there long enough for the bowling ball.
I need to take a bath after that one. Holy crap.
Damn.
Bro, the second he got that one chop on the tree, it was like, okay, what's going to happen? He still chopped it. It was like, okay, Mystery's going to easily avoid this. But he placed the tree in such a position that there was a delay before it fell off.
That was insane. I mean, the tree stayed active for so long. Just like slow falling off the edge dramatically.
Bro, Mystery thought it was going to disintegrate before it fell off. I thought it was going to disintegrate before it fell off. But it kept going.
Yeah, it was like the most cartoonish fall of all time too. It was like
yeah. And he added a bowling ball just to like add some more damage, you know.
He went full Home Alone.
Yeah.
Full Road
The
Runner.
sequel or
whichever one the good one is.
I don't
either. I haven't seen those since I was like a single-digit age.
Yeah, not the most recent one.
Oh, there's a new one?
I think there's one where it's like him as like an adult and it continues or something. I don't know.
Well, it doesn't matter. Stocktaker right now is Kevin McAllister. That's all I know.
And he's rocking it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Sour down air into up air still confirms. That move, man, is just so good. It is a landing option. Oh, he's dead. It's a landing option. It's a combo tool, whether you sweet spot or sour spot it. It can kill. It can edge guard. It just does goddamn everything for you.
Yeah, it does your dishes.
I wish, dude. I really wish it did, because then I'd be using it even more. Okay, yeah. Stocktaker has rolled back from like every single tech chase situation, and Mr. E has just not pushed that advantage and chased him down. I mean, Lucina's options out of that situation, like for the deep attack read, are actually pretty poor. You get your terrible dash attack and your terrible dash grab with your 5% throws. So,
yeah,
I could understand why he's just trying to play it safe and cover the options that he doesn't have to overcommit for.
And honestly, he might be trying to play a little bit more safe too, because there's a lot at stake here, right? Because people would consider this an upset.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's kind of like just due to their lack of familiarity with the scene. Like I'm pretty sure Stocktaker has many set wins on Mr. E. They both are really dominant locally. But yeah, Mr. E, you know, multi-time sponsored player, like globally ranked. He's definitely had the opportunities to travel and get his name out there, and he has not wasted them. Now,
okay, landing down the back air. Throws at the bowling ball. Oh, he was kind of hugging the final destination. A little bit of invincibility frames helping him out there. Tried to go for an early up throw, was not enough to get the kill.
really liking Stocktaker's repeated stalls with sending the Lloyd Rocket out first and then getting him another one. Oh, and the sliding forward tilt pivot cancel from Mr. E just getting right up in there. That actually was enough to do the job. It's far from her strongest move, but in a pinch it'll get it done.
Yeah, it's a really good burst option when when an F tilt just comes flying at you like that.
Yes, it is. It's one of her, like, it's her replacement dash attack.
Yeah. Okay, I like the fadeaway from Mystery again. Lucina has such a great recovery because of her fantastic aerial mobility.
really good setup there from Stocktaker, and yeah, that's still gonna be there. Oh my god.
I feel like he was stuck. Like there was nothing he could have done.
Yeah, I don't know if it was completely checkmate, but it was certainly close, and I died there. Mr. E died there.
Yeah, he did. Now we see him at 72%. Stocktaker one stock away. Just needs to take one more to move on to loser semis, defeating Mr. E in the process.
Oh god, and that grab from Villager so awful. He saw it just whiff clean in his face. Okay, Mr. E grab clashing, grab trading to get out. Sneaky air dodge there. I feel like he hasn't done that the whole time.
Yeah, very rarely. Seeing the back air out of shield, really good just pushback option. Landing down with the Nair. Mystery playing super safe, even though he has the advantage here.
Oh, and the
good
slow
coverage.
down air.
And he forced out the jump out of shield too.
Stocktaker relying on these rolls to like infiltrate Lucina's space a lot here, but it's just not working out. Mr. E's blowing him up with Nairs.
Down air again. He's at that percentage again where if he gets now he has to be scared of grabs. He can't be. Look at him. He went for it. He went for the dash grab.
Oh!
He has his double jump. Goes for the ledge. That tree's growing. He's got to get off that ledge.
Oh, and he gets.
Oh
caught.
no!
Oh my god! And he stays on the ledge just long enough for it to happen. Stocktaker69 with the 3-1 upset over Mr. E. Extremely well done. I mean, dude, he was staring death in the face for like that entire stock, and he managed to bring it back.
With the tree, with the bowling balls, I feel like every single time we saw Stocktaker taking a kill,